Hello everyone. So today we're going to do a weekly affirmation for work, and these are amazing cards. Look at them, they're so cute. I'm shooting this with my cell phone because I'm busy with my desktop, and I think you can see better the image with my phone. So we're shooting this with my cell phone. Look at these pretty cards over here, and this type of cards are so beautiful, these affirmators. So if you like them, you can look at the description below of this video. I'm leaving the link about the affirmator cards. They are great not only for adults, for kids. They have great information in it, and this can help you to grow as a person, help you to get better relationships at work, with your colleagues, with your boss. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to pick 3 cards. Remember, these are not divination cards or nothing like that. These are very great, good, positive messages to help you to grow, either as a person, either professionally, and actually they can get you a better relationship. Well, yesterday I did the relationship one, so if you missed it, you can go to the affirmation card yesterday about relationships. So I'm having different type of weekly affirmators. I do one day for relationships, the other day for work, and the other day for personal type of affirmation, like personal development. So I'm gonna pick 3 cards. So I'm gonna move this so you can look at the cards, and let's look at this. Hopefully you can see them here. Yes. So I'm gonna pick 3. 1, 2, and 3. And you have to pick one. Let me just move this. 1, 2, or 3. So which card you pick, whatever card you pick, is the affirmation that you have to make for the week. So focus in this for the week. Okay, so I'm gonna start with number 1. Oh my God, it's listening. The card for you, number 1, means listening. So let's read it together. And this card says, read it with me out loud. I foster a heightened level of engaged listening in all my conversations, whether, I know it's like, you see it like upside down, whether I state, whether in person or over the phone, I'm sorry, whether in person or over the phone. So let's start over again, I'm sorry. I foster a heightened level of engaged listening in all my conversations, whether in person or over the phone. When I start to tune out or feel the urge to interrupt, I remind myself that it's better to tune in and listen, really listen to what the other person is saying, because without good, attentive listening, I won't be able to shoot. What did they just ask me? Okay, so for you, don't interrupt, listen more, listen what your colleagues are saying, listen what your boss is saying. You know, there's sometimes moments that we just talk too much, and we don't realize that maybe we can get some good information out of this conversation with our colleagues. Actually, great ideas can come up, right? And you can actually use those ideas to work on some project or something. So be more attentive and listen more. And actually, your colleagues can appreciate that more. So if you pick number 2, look at this card, so pretty. It says consideration. Oh my God, you need to be considered this week. I love this. Consider with your co-workers, right? And your bosses, or whoever, your customers. You know, I'm a considerate person, and my new goal is radical conscientiousness, like being conscious. From now on, I'll leave every space tidier than I found it. I'll found small ways to support a teammate even if they didn't ask for it. I will eat the leftover pumpernickel bagel even though I didn't order it. This is funny. This is so cute. So it's great. help someone even though, that person doesn't need your help. And look what it says, the little tiny words over here, the tiny little ones. It says, I never would, because I'm considerate enough to know what sorts of bagels normal humans like to eat. That's great. Obviously, you would not eat the leftover bagel. That's great. That's a good a good message right here with this card. So now if you pick number 3, what it says, number 3 is a bonus card. Balance. Yesterday was the same thing. Number 3 was a bonus card too. This is balance. So listen to your affirmation. It says, burning the candle at both ends, that might give you double the ambience and twice the scent of jlang jlang. I don't know what that is. Jlang jlang. But you can't keep up the kind of energy evaporation forever. This card is reminding you to sprinkle some balance into your work-life recipe. When is the last time you ate a good meal? Spend time with old friends. Set foot outside. If you're working so hard, your tank is empty, then you're not really doing your job any favors. So take a moment to stop and smell the jilang glang. I don't know what that is. I guess the flowers. Your full-time sanity will thank you. Yes. So let's talk a little bit about this. And these are your affirmators for work. You see, it's great. So listen more. Don't interrupt. Get some knowledge. You never know. Great ideas for number 1. Number 2, be considerate. Help others at work. Even they don't need it, or maybe they're not good to you. It's okay. Law of attraction in practice. So when you do something good for someone, they eventually will do something good for you anyway. But don't do it because you expect them to do, okay? Just do it because you really want to be nice, okay? And find balance for number 3, meaning, you know what? It's not all about work. And I don't know you, but over here in New York, people work, and just never have time for nothing. Like, it's kind of like ridiculous if you ask me, because I know how it is to work. I was like that, and now I realize, that that's not great. You kind of like leave people in the side, and you don't take care of yourself enough. And sometimes, like it says, your sanity, like you start going crazy, and sometimes when you worry too much about your work, you forget about people that really love you and are around you. And most of all, you forget about your love for yourself. Like, do you really want to be working all the time and not enjoying life? Like, come on, walk around the park and smell the flowers, and go to a museum, or invite a friend. Even if you're alone, just do something. Just not get stuck only with work. And I know we all have bills to pay, but hey, we really need to relax and do some meditation, yoga, whatever. Do anything, like whatever, to keep that balance, balance in your mind, your heart, and your spirit. Because if you work too much, what's going to happen? You're going to feel drained. Your energy is going to go down. You're going to get cranky. You're not going to be able to be considerate to others, or to practice some listening, because you're going to be tired. Okay, for my number 3. And anyway, I hope you like this beautiful messages. And I'll see you tomorrow with the personal development type of affirmators. I hope you are enjoying these affirmations to keep your spirit up, keep you happy and stable and, positive. This is the reason I'm doing this, because I want all my subs, all of you, to stay positive and practice this law of attraction thing. Whatever you give in, you put in, this is what you're going to receive. Positive, so you can receive things that are positive too. So anyway, if you want to get these cards either for you, or you want to give it to a friend because they're beautiful, you can actually go into the link below the description of this video. In the description of this video, I'm leaving a link what's wrong with me, where you can see, where you can get them if you want them. They are so pretty. If you have kids, I would recommend this. Well, this is for work, so it might not be good for kids, but you never know. Still, there's a lot of good things here, that like listening and consideration, that you don't need to do it only at work, but to do it daily. Okay, so anyway, I'll see you in the next video of the next affirmators tomorrow for personal development. Stay positive, keep it real, and much love and much light, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.